Hey everybody, Brandy here with Pafford Homestead. Today I'm in my kitchen and I am going to make us up a batch of hamburger soup. It goes good on a cold evening and it's supposed to get chilly tonight. So let's get everything started. Come along with me in my kitchen as we do hamburger soup. So we're going to start this off with getting the main stuff cut up. So what we're going to cut up is onion, okra from the garden, 2 cloves of garlic, and some celery. So let's get this started. So that's all of the vegetables we're going to be cutting up for this recipe. The rest of it, I am going to cheat. I'm going to use canned. Sorry. But let's get everything going and cooking and getting them smells in the kitchen. So, okay, I got 1 pound of ground beef. I don't know about y'all, but when we buy it, we buy the big family packs, so we condense them down. So I'm going to take and crumble this all up in my pot. Wash my hands. And I'm going to turn my stove on medium to get that going. Get my favorite spoon. I know everyone's got a favorite spoon. Let's see if I can get this going right. Okay, so I'm just going to chop it up just a little bit more, as you can see. It's not going to be a big pot. Chop it up just a little bit more. And I'm going to go ahead and throw my onions in it. Not all of my onions, just part, to where we can get it really smelling good. Now for my seasonings, I'm going to use the basic seasonings. my pepper. You can always add to it later. Salt. Onion powder. Gotta have a lot of that. And garlic powder. All of that stirred up in there. There we go. And right before the meat is completely brown, then I'll add in my garlic. So we're going to get this all cooked up. Let me add just a little bit of olive oil. Just a smidgen. Now we're going to go ahead and add the garlic in because it's almost completely brown. And I'm going to go ahead and add my celery to it. So while the rest of the meat is finishing browning with cooking with the onions. That didn't work too well, did it? I guess I didn't tighten it up. There we go. Sorry about that. With it cooking with the onions and the celery and the garlic, I'm going to go ahead and get all of the canned goods that I'm going to put in it, the tomatoes and the rest of the vegetables. I'm going to go ahead and get them out and get them open. Stay with me. So I went on ahead and added the hominy and the green beans to it. I drain my hominy because it has a little bit of a bitter taste to the juice. So I'll go ahead and drain the hominy. But with the rest of the vegetables, I leave the juice in to give it just a little more of the flavor from the vegetables. So I add green beans. I add a can of peas. That's my dad's favorite. The only way I'll eat peas is like with pea salad or with soups. My dad, he can just eat peas out of a can. Ugh, not me. So I did can of mixed vegetables as well. And a can of corn. Because you never can have enough corn. That's my motto. Yep, never can have enough corn. So what I do is I put all of that in there. I stir it all around really good. And then I'll get a couple cans of water and add to it. So let me get that. Okay, so I went on ahead and added 3 cans of water to it. Okay, and I still have my heat on medium high. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of my onions and add my potatoes to it. I'm not going to add the okra yet. The okra will be the very last ingredient to go in. So I'm going to add a small can of tomato sauce. And then I'm going to add some diced tomatoes with sweet onion. And then we're going to let it all cook for probably about 30 minutes. So see you in 2 shakes of lamb's tail. So I went on ahead and added the rest of the onions as well, because I forgot to just a little while ago. Now I'm going to go ahead and add 2 cubes of beef bouillon cubes. And I also had to move it into a bigger pot because I just don't know how to make small amounts of food. Nope, so looks like I'll be probably canning some vegetable beef soup. And that's okay with me, because I can take that to work and just pop it open and heat it up. So we're going to let this cook, like I said, for like 30 minutes just to get everything, all of the flavors incorporated, get the potatoes just about done, and then I will add my okra and taste for seasoning. So I will see you in 30 minutes. Stay tuned. Right, so our soup has been cooking now for 30 minutes. The potatoes are just about done. So now I'm going to take my okra and place it in and let it cook for 10 minutes. And then we're going to season it and let it do its thing and then eat it. So I'm going to turn the temperature down now to about medium low. See if I can get a good picture of it. There we go. You can see it's all pretty nice. Nice. So let me put that in. Get that stirred up well. And let it cook for about, I'm going to say 5 minutes first, and then start seasoning it and let it cook the last 5 minutes. See you in 5. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes, and we are going to now test it for seasoning, see if it needs anything added. As soon as I get Autumn taken care of. Here you go, Autumn. Here you go. Okay, so let's see if it needs anything. Maybe just a tad bit of salt. Not too much. If anything else, if he wants it a little salty, he can add it himself. But to me, the flavors are good. So I'm going to let it finish cooking the 5 minutes to finish cooking the okra. Then I'm going to bowl it up. And then we are going to do a taste test. See you in 5. Okay, so we're going to plate it up now and do a taste test on it. Juice. Get you off of here so that y'all can see it because it looks so good. Look at that. So let's taste it now. Give me some okra, some vegetables, the stock. little bit of a potato. Look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Sorry. Too much for my mouth. Yeah, I just said that. Very, very good. The potatoes are not too mushy. The okra is cooked just great. The seasonings just all bear together. Oh, I forgot about my hominy. Got to do hominy. The best. So, quick and easy recipe on a cool winter night. Doesn't take long to make. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll try it. Do it, make a video of it, fix it up the way that you want to, tag me in it so I can see how you do yours. So from Pafford Homestead's kitchen to yours, be safe, stay blessed. Bye, y'all.